Stay tuned. Oh, something's going on in the back. Marth just sucker punched Roy, and they're going at it in the back, folks. We need to get some order out there. Louie's out there as well as Blue Beetle. They pull him apart, but Charlie's coming out. Oh, that could mean that these two are going to have a match right now, folks. Thank you, Rarity, and as we saw, Waluigi apparently is really confused on his match. I don't remember him winning at all. I remember this guy winning last week. The only thing that Waluigi did was stand up after Wario had come out and attacked Roy. Roy coming to the ring in this impromptu match. You saw him and Marth going at it in the back. Roy really looking for some vengeance here. As you heard Roy say, Marth did cost Roy the Cruiserweight title after he interfered on the match Roy had against Adrian. But then Roy returned the favor by interfering in a match the Renegades had against Solid Snake and Punisher. Roy gets set to take on his former best friend Marth. The show off himself. A flashy entrance and everything. Marth loves showing off. Marth, I think he's actually proud of everything he has accomplished here. A former NLCS Tag Team Champion, a former Hardcore Champion. But that's about all he has to his accolades. He didn't win the NLCS title from Joshi, and he didn't win the Cruiserweight Champion from Roy. But nonetheless, Marth is an extremely talented athlete in NLCS CAW. Very brash and cocky, Marth just struts to the ring. Needs a victory here, folks. He lost to Deadpool last weekend. A victory here sure would put him back up there with his partner Luigi. We get set for this one-on-one competition. These two went at it in the back, and now they get their chance here in the ring. Call in elbow tie up here. Roy gets the advantage there, and an elbow to the back. Roy just knocking Marth out of the ring. Beautiful dropkick from the former Cruiserweight Champion. Marth days, and oh, what a powerbomb to the outside. That's gotta hurt. That is very thin padding out on the outside, folks. Marth, nice spinning wheel kick taking Roy off his feet. Marth just slams Roy's head on that steel turnbuckle post. Marth getting back inside the ring. Oh, and it just kicks Roy in the back. Marth, nice headlock. Oh, and a leg lariat. Marth, very talented here, folks. Beautiful corner drop kick, and Marth just showboating now, but Roy's not down. Roy, a spinning wheel kick of his own to Marth's face. And another power bomb. Roy just hitting power bombs left and right, focusing on Marth's back. A spine buster there, folks. Roy getting Marth into the corner, turning him around. I think he's going to go for a super back suplex here, but Marth counters it. Roy is pretty dazed. Marth with that flying leg lariat. Marth, nice drop kick. Marth and Roy, extremely talented athletes here, and Marth picking Roy up. A face buster right there on the floor. Marth taking advantage in this match. A nice backbreaker combination. Going for a pinfall here. A smart move by Marth. 2 count from the ref. Roy, what's he doing here? He's setting something up. Could be going for his patented leg drop. And he lands the leg drop on Marth, planting him into the ground. Smart move from both these competitors, going for a quick pinfall after a big move. But just a 2 count. Marth has a whereabouts to kick out of it. Nice flying clothesline by Roy. And he's just stomping away at Marth. I think Roy wants to inflict as much punishment as he can on Marth here. Look at this, going after Marth's leg. Gonna take out his... well, I'm not sure what move Marth has that focuses on the leg, but I'm pretty sure that corkscrew moonsault takes a lot out of Marth's knees. And an enziguri right there, folks. Marth just slams Roy's face into the mat. And look at him, he's just stomping away at Roy. Marth slapping Roy's face. And another backbreaker from Marth. Marth, nice neck breaker there. A little showboating there, but he managed to hit the neck breaker. Marth taking complete advantage in this match, folks. Roy counters. Roy could be picking up steam again. Another spine buster from Roy. Roy, what's he doing here? A nice clothesline while Marth's down on the ground. Roy not going for a pinfall. I think he wants to really inflict as much punishment as he can. Nice arm lock here, folks. Roy's really pulling back. Could get Marth to tap out here, folks. Marth's in a lot of pain. Marth, no, he's able to fight out of that. The NLCS crowd really getting behind these two athletes. Marth again slamming Roy's face into the mat. Nice dancing leg drop from Marth. Marth again loves to show off, and his moves show it. Oh, Marth missing with another leg lariat, but able to get to the ropes before the count of 1. Marth, another drop kick in the corner. What's he going for? Oh, it looked like a big boot to the corner, and if that hit, that could have put Roy away. Roy's fighting back into this match. Roy's coming back. It's with another combination, followed by a spinning wheel kick. And he just drop kicks Marth out of the ring. This could be the tide turner here, folks. What's Roy gonna do here, folks? He's climbing the top rope. I think he's waiting for Marth. Clothesline, and he missed it with the clothesline. Marth, what's he gonna do here? Nice clothesline, taking Roy's head off. Marth, another backbreaker. Followed by another Russian leg sweep. That combination move there. Probably setting Roy up for a Starship Pain. Here it is. If he lands it, it's all over, but Roy's able to just narrowly avoid it. Roy doing a good job going for the pin. A 1 count there. Marth still has some fight left in him. Roy, what's he doing here? Going back up to the top, might go for another leg drop. And he does! He hits another leg drop from the top. Roy's head really feeling the effects from this match, folks. Roy now just going out and just brawling with Marth. These guys are no longer wrestling, they're brawling. Punch after punch, these guys are just wailing on one another. Roy going to the outside of the ring. Tossing Marth in. I think he's trying to reach for Marth's arm here, folks. But unable to get Marth's arm. Marth with another clothesline. We're not seeing many kicks from these two. They're just starting to brawl it out with their fist. They're letting their knuckles do all the talking here, folks. Roy, what's he doing? He's setting up for something. He could be looking for the flare blade. He hooks the arm. Picks him up. And there's the flare blade. Roy's closing in on the victory. Oh, but Marth just barely rolls out of the ring there, folks. You know, fatigue is starting to set in here, folks. You can see it. They're not doing many drop kicks. They're starting to just fight it out with their fist. Marth dazing Roy with that punch. Roy's still dazed. What's Marth going to do here, folks? Oh, and he just punches Roy out of the ring. Marth going for a chokehold. Get in there, ref. You're not supposed to allow that chokehold. Marth, what's he doing here? He just stomps on Roy. Like I said, this match has taken a lot out of these two. Roy getting Marth into the corner. Roy hooking the arms. Butterfly DDT. He could be looking for another flare blade, but no. Marth again rolls out of the ring, and what's he doing? He comes back into the ring. Gets Roy up on his shoulders. Go to sleep! Roy's out. What's Marth doing? He wants to finish him off with the Dancing Blade super kick. Marth with a super kick, and he missed! Roy ducked the super kick. And hits another flare blade on Marth. Cover him, Roy! You have this match won! Roy just barely missing with that. Marth missed with that super kick, and Roy was able to capitalize off his mistake. Roy picks up a victory here tonight, folks. Man, these two pushed each other to their limits. What more can I say? Roy picked up a huge victory here. And I'm not going to take anything away from Marth. They both put on one hell of a show here, folks. And I didn't expect anything less from these two. Roy celebrating his victory here. And he should celebrate. It's his victory. It's his night. He just beat his former best friend in a really grueling match.